Hello, everybody. I'm really excited to have you in this class. We're going to dive into the fascinating world of symbols and advertising. I hope you've watched my About the Professor video, which shares why I'm passionate about visual communication. With over 45 years in the graphic communication field, I've got plenty of insight to share with you. Just call me Janice. I don't stand on ceremony, and so there's no need to call me professor or any of those kinds of things. Um, Also, I don't have an on-campus office. I'm an adjunct professor, which means I'm part-time. If you want, we can arrange meetings via Zoom, or if you're local, in Lubbock, that is, we can meet at a coffee shop if you prefer. Here's my contact information. As you can see, I prefer text as my mode of communication between 8 and 8. You can email me at my Texas Tech email anytime. During the day, I generally answer within an hour. If it's late at night, it might be the next morning. So here's the course description. Ad 4301 explores the history and theories of semiology, focusing on decoding universal signs, icons, and symbols in advertising. By the end of this course, you'll be able to analyze the meaning of common icons used in advertising, identify the best practices, communicate to local and international audiences with appropriate icons and symbols. So let's talk about the structure of this particular course. Now, I have divided the class into modules. The modules are about 2 weeks long with a test at the end of each of the modules. And that test is going to be in Canvas. And it's going to be there's going to be a 4-day window to complete it. If there is some problem with that particular time frame, let me know and we will work around it. There are going to be weekly readings. I say weekly. The readings are tied to the videos that we'll be doing. So I have some curated articles and book chapters to deepen your understanding of symbols. Please engage with these. There's going to be about 4 lectures per module. Each of the lectures will be in video form. And so please watch those videos because that's where all of the test information is coming from. In that video also, there is a little activity that's embedded in it. I've put it in several different places. I'm not going to do it like at the end or the beginning. It's going to be sort of surprise. Now is our participation activity. I will be asking you to do something or name something or take a photo of something. And each time that you participate, you get 5 points towards your participation grades. There are 5 modules. There's about 4 lectures in each one, 4 lecture videos in each module. So that is 20 videos. That means that you will be able to accrue 100 points, which will be averaged into your grades. So if you get a 0, that's not going to help your grade very much. So please participate. I'm also going to provide you with the lecture deck so that you can have that for your reference whenever you're getting together with your tests. Okay, so like I said, tests every 2 weeks. They're in Canvas. They are not monitored or proctored in any way. They're open book. You may use whatever materials you have. I say open book since we're not really using a specific textbook. You don't have to put away all your materials. So please do study, but be aware that you will be able to look at your materials. There will be a final test, and it will be a comprehensive test. That's the right word, a comprehensive test. And it's also going to be on Canvas with the 5-day window to complete at the end of the semester. The group project that I mentioned earlier is going to be something that you're going to work in a group of you and another person, or there might be a third person in your group, depending on whether we have an even number or not. It's basically a 15-minute presentation where that you have done some research on a topic that I have provided. And I'll get into the details later. It will be something that you can record as a Zoom call. What we'll, like I said, we'll talk about the details later. That comes in towards the end of the semester. Okay, let's talk about grades. Everybody wants to know about their grades. Well, the grades are going to be as simple as I can possibly make them. For all assignments, which includes tests, the presentation, the participation grade will all be averaged, and each one will be worth 100 points. So that makes watching the videos even more important because if you get a 0 on that one grade, it will really tank your whole grade. So let's watch those videos. So letter grades. Between 100 and 90, you'll get an A with the breakdown as you see there. Between 89 and 80 is a B, 79 through 70 is a C, 69 through 50 is a D, 49 and below is an F. If you have trouble with your grades, please contact me. I give much more sympathy and attention to students who actually contact me about their grades. If you're missing a lot of the work, I will be contacting you and I will be contacting your advisor at the same time. So please, please keep on top of your grades. So we do have some extra credit in case you do need this. And these points add on to your final average. So if you do some research participation with the Center for Communication and Research Lab here in the College of Media and Communication, you will get 2 points added to your final grade. So let's say that you have a 78. That will put you from a C to a B. Just keep that in mind. There are other extra credit opportunities. The American Advertising Federation is something that I am a part of. I've been a part of it for years and years. It's an important networking opportunity for young beginning professionals, for students. There you have actually have on campus an affiliation with the Advertising Federation with TAF. But I think it's really important for you to get out and meet those people in the field locally. They could lead to an internship, perhaps even a job. You never know. And it's just lunch. So each session is held on the fourth Thursday at 11:45, which that also is including lunch. So lunch costs currently $20. If it changes, I will send out an announcement, but it's currently $20 and you eat lunch with professionals, and then there is a presentation from somebody who has a really unique point of view or some really interesting information to share with everybody. So if you go to this luncheon and you submit a one-page synopsis of the speaker's topic, you can have 5 points added to your average. As you can see, I find this to be very helpful to students, so that's why I'm giving you more points if you'll do it. Now, if you have a problem with $20 for lunch, let me know and we'll work something out. There are times that they'll let people come in and not pay for lunch, but just be able to participate and listen to the speaker. All right, so some of you may or may not have gone through 3301, I believe is the number of the class. It's design and branding. The software that you use in that class is Adobe. And Adobe has a really big conference every year, and it's always in October. The upcoming one is this October 28th through 30th. And they have, since COVID, thank you, COVID. Anyway, they actually have recordings of their sessions. They will have virtual sessions during the conference, and then afterwards, those are also online. There are topics more than just designing, more than just about the software. There are topics about how people create things, how what their thinking process is. It's really a very rich source of information for you. So if you need 5 more points for your final grade, you can choose one of those virtual sessions to join in. It's free. You might have to make an Adobe account, but it doesn't cost anything to just have the account. And then you watch a video and you submit a one-page synopsis of what the topic was. The final part of our extra credit is the exit survey. I will give you 5 points added to your average to that also. Um, so just let me know if you've done the exit survey. All right, so any questions? I am not going to go through the syllabus specifically because we've pretty much covered everything that's important for this class on the syllabus. There are some things that are Texas Tech related that you might want to check out and everything, but it also has a week by week breakdown of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to provide you with a QR code, and I will update the online version when I need to, if there's some kind of change that we need to make. So, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer all of those questions. So, I'm really thrilled about this class, and I can't wait to explore it with you.